Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of LSPDFR. Today I'm doing a little patrol in the Rockford Hills area. We're going to kind of stay in the Rockford Hills, Vinewood, sort of around the golf course, around the school, you know, up in this area. We really don't go around this area much. So I'm going to kind of try to stay in this area. Of course, callouts are going to take us out of that area for sure. There is a callout that we are going to look into today, which is the beta version of the new Code 3 callouts coming out. That was given to me by Stealth22, so thank you for that. So we are beta testing that, and there is a new Burglary callout, so we're going to try that one out a little bit later in the episode. But for now, we're going to drive around the Rockford Hills / Vinewood area, see if we get any callouts, see if we get any ridiculous vehicles doing anything stupid, and just doing a general patrol in Los Santos. All right, we got reports of a police impersonator. We're going to go ahead and try to get over to that call real quick. We're going to respond Code 3 is what it wants us to do. We're going to go ahead and respond Code 3 to this call of a police impersonator. It looks like to be on the other side of the high school, or the school. I'm not sure if this is a high school or a college. Might be a college. I don't really know, to be honest. Just some sort of school, some sort of campus. All right, coming through. Let's go ahead and cut the siren. We'll just run lights there. That's all we're doing is going down this side street. Okay. Also, by the way, if you're wondering, this Dodge Charger was made by Carperino. This is the one that I was using a while back that was unreleased. It is now currently released, along with an unmarked version. So those links will be in the description, along with all the other mods I'm using today. Anyway, let's go ahead and have a chat real quick with this driver of this Bison. This might be the 911 caller that called about the suspicious police impersonation. Oh geez, officer, I'm glad to see you. Something just didn't add up. I drove down the street and this car comes up from behind. He flashes a blue light in his window, signaling me to pull over. So I did, but he gets out and the dude looks nothing like a cop. No uniform, no badge, nothing. I was so scared I just drove off. Was he a cop? I hope I didn't do anything wrong. But yeah, about his car, definitely wasn't a police car, but sure as hell was dressed up to look like one. It's a model that you guys drive, I think. The car was a graphite-colored Granger. The last 3 digits of the license plate number were 344. So we're looking for a graphite-colored Granger. Last 3 license plate digits, 344. So we're going to get a quick little... It looks like they're going to be right here out on the street. Or last known was right here on this main road. I'm going to think they're going to head up north. That's just my bet, but I could be wrong. My instinct is pretty wrong most of the time. So I'm just going to assume that they're going to get on the road. Hold on a sec. That's a graphite-colored Granger right there. Let's just get up behind it real quick and run the plates. And what's the rear? 541 is the rear on that plate. But there's another Granger up here in front of this one. Go ahead and run this plate real quick right here. 344. This is it. This is the vehicle. Alright, so we got a visual on the vehicle. We're going to go ahead and run the plate and get them marked ready to pull over. And then we'll wait till we get... Oh, right here is good, actually. We can probably get him over enough on the side of the road. Alright. Getting information back on the plate. No flags on the vehicle. Let's get them right there. That's fine. Okay, we just want to get ourselves up on the curb. If we can. There we go. Jesus, that was a lot more difficult than it needed to be. All right, let's go ahead and have a chat with this guy. Possible police impersonator. Hello, how are you? Wow, you are decked out. Is there lights in your car? No lights in your car. All right, we'll go ahead and run his name, see if he has any warrants. There's no flags on the vehicle, but this is the police impersonator suspect, so we are going to end up searching his car just to see if we can find anything suspicious. He's valid, doesn't have any warrants. So I'm going to get him out. I'm going to search him. I'm going to detain him, place him in my vehicle. Probably the best course of action right now. Just until we can kind of figure out what's going on. So, I'm sorry? I have no idea what you're capable of. That's probably not something you would say to the police. I searched the suspect and I found a pistol, which is not good. And I'm kind of stuck here. Here we go. All right. Nope. We don't want to do that. No. No. Okay. So how about you come over here? I'm trying to search him is what I'm trying to do, what I'm attempting to do, which is not working out. Here we go. This is a good, there we go. Now I'm going to search him. Okay, so we've searched him, and we found a pistol, which is good, a bottle of Advil, and we are going to breathalyze him too, just to make sure he hasn't been drinking. No alcohol in the system, so we're going to go ahead and place him in the back of our car for now. More than likely, actually not more than likely, he's going to go to jail for impersonating, regardless of what I find in the vehicle, but I am going to search the vehicle because I do want to see if there's any other material in the vehicle that he should not have. All right, can we close this door? That'd be great. Perfect. Since we're done with him, we're going to call a prisoner transport. I'm not going to call a tow truck yet just because we're not done with the vehicle. Go ahead and start searching this thing and see if there's anything we can find. Of course, you have to get into the back of the vehicle to search it if you've, you know. Oh my God, we're stuck back here. Wonder what it looks like first person. Here we go. Stuck in the back. Wow, the two Chargers parked like that from looking through a rear view window looks amazing. Looks really cool, but we are stuck, so that was a problem. All right, finish searching this car. That Charger looks real nice. I love that Charger in white. It looks really good in white. A flash drive, cans of spray paint. There was nothing of interest in the back that I could think of. Anything on this side? A folded up wheelchair. I'm not sure why. Oop, we were almost going to use that one. All right, we're going to call a tow truck to come get impounded. Not the tow truck. A tow truck to come and pound this vehicle for us. This tow truck does seem to be working a little bit better. It definitely seems to have a better response time. But then again, I'm not really on the highway. The true test is when we're going to do CHP, which will be the next recording session. We are going to try out some new CHP vehicles. That will be the real test of that tow truck. That's where the tow trucks always seem to have problems. Tow trucks in cities never really seem to have problems, but the ones out in the country or on highways, they have issues. So we're going to flip around here, head back towards our area, and see what other kind of calls we can get. Okay. That was a lot of movement. Yeah, he's still doing it. I think we might have a possible drunk driver here in this black felon. Yeah, look at that. He is all over. We're going to run the plate, and he's going to go through this yellow. So we're going to light him up. Ooh, actually, let's wait a second here because he's getting onto a main road.
Suspect's license plate.
And it looks like he is going to go, I don't really know. Liam Wilson. Liam Wilson. Why does that sound familiar? Liam Wilson. God, that sounds really familiar. Should I know that name? Is that a name I should know? It sounds really familiar. I don't know why. All right, let's go ahead and light him up here. Oh, all right, he's gonna take off. We're gonna be in a pursuit. I am almost positive that this guy is a drunk driver, and he is sure as hell driving like it. All right, we're just gonna stick with him for now. No need to call back up. We'll see if we can get this taken care of ourselves first. Come on, dude, where are you going? You're gonna go north, south? You're going to try to leave Los Santos? Nope, you're going to stay in it. No, you're not. All right. We're going to stick with him. Like I said, no need to call back up just yet. He hasn't gotten too aggressive. I mean, he is doing some crazy stuff, but look at that belter just hit it out. That is crazy. Oh, man, he's flying. Okay. Ooh, that was close. Almost hit that Rolls Royce back there. Or that Super Diamond, Diamond 8 or whatever it's called. Yeah, all right. We're going to go ahead and call for one backup unit. See if we can get some help here because he is trying to leave Los Santos. Ooh, there we go. We got CHP joining the pursuit. He's getting out. He's getting out. Foot chase. Nope. Taser missed. Taser missed. Get on the ground. Get down. Don't do it. Get back on the ground. Give up. Sprawl out. You know the routine. There you go. All right. Let's go ahead and place him in cuffs. Clicking on the cuffs. Yeah, CHP came out for that pursuit. That's pretty cool. Don't know where their vehicle went, but they were here for a second. I don't know where they are at all, actually. While we're here, let's search them.
Excuse me?
since we're away from everything. We'll see if there's anything on his person. Nothing of interest. Let's go ahead and... oh, his vehicle disappeared too. Good. Good. Glad I'm having problems with things disappearing. Makes my job a lot easier. Alright, we're going to breathalyze him too now that he's in the... now that he is in the back, we're going to breathalyze him. He has been drinking, but he's not over the legal limit. Also, we did just get a call of a hit and run. So we're going to go ahead and get a prisoner transport out here since... oh, there's the CHP right there. So since his vehicle's gone and everything, and he did resist us. He wasn't drunk like I thought. I thought he would be a drunk driver. But since he wasn't, I mean, I guess it's not that bad. So, I mean, it is bad. He did run from the police, but he wasn't a drunk driver. And he was drinking, but not as bad as I thought he was, is what I was attempting to say. So anyway, he's going to jail. So we're going to go ahead and respond code 3 to this call of a hit and run, which is right down the road. And we'll try to get this information here to see if we can try to find this driver. Oh, hit and run on a pedestrian, too. Wow, that's not good. Hello, how you doing? I saw what happened, officer. That car just hit that poor pedestrian and took off. The windshield shattered and the car has a lot of front end damage. You mean like that? What is this? No, that's not right. That's boring. And not boring. What? Why would I say that? Broken. And this guy is now... it was a cream-colored Emperor, and the last 3 digits were 68U. Alright, I'm getting out of here. I don't... Look at this. The ambulance came in at 100 miles an hour. A CHP car has a terrible bug that causes the whole shell of the car to pop off. I have yet to install the new CHP cars that have been released, but anyway. We need to go to this area. They are already pretty far, so we need to try to catch up to them. So it was a cream-colored, God, what was it? It was a cream-colored something. I'm Emperor. It was a cream-colored Emperor, which is that, but kind of a off-white color. So let's go ahead and head up here and see. He might be heading straight at us. We'll see if we can get an update on the position here. Whoop. I'm pretty sure that's it. Almost positive. Almost positive. I'm like 99.9, 100% positive that this is it. Alright, we're going to run the plate. Last 3 digits. Oh, I'm sorry. The first 3 digits were 86U. Okay. That's right. I was weird because it said... I thought it said last. I was trying to deal with everything that was happening up there as well, which was not easy. And I didn't see that it was the first 3 digits because I thought it was weird that it ended with a letter. They typically don't. Evelyn Parks. We're going to go ahead and get her over to the side of the road a little bit more. Right. Whoop. Come on. You can do better. Right there. Right there. There you go. Perfect. All right. Let's go ahead and have a chat with her real quick. See if we can find out why she hit and killed a pedestrian and took off. Pedestrian? Why do I say it like that? Okay. So let's go ahead and get her name. We'll run her name too just to make sure she's valid. We are going to breathalyze her because that is a very big possibility that she was under the influence while she hit this person. Very possible. Could happen. Okay. Go and approach the vehicle. And we will have her... Actually, let's breathalyze her right now since she's in the vehicle. I think she's going to be over the legal limit. And she has no alcohol in her system. Really? That's interesting. Why don't you go ahead and step out of the car? So you have no alcohol in your system, but I wonder if you're still intoxicated in some way. You're also very tall. Look how tall she is. You look taller than I am. All right, let's go ahead and get her in the back of the car. There you go. Go ahead and get back there. Thank you. We're going to call prisoner transport. Come pick her up. She is going to jail for the hit and run on the pedestrian. Pedestrian? Again, I say it just so strange, and I can't help myself for some reason. Not really sure why. Alright, what is going on? I am in the trunk. That is not legit. Found some swimwear in the trunk. Anything on the passenger side? I'm looking for drugs here. No, a purse. Okay, cool. I was looking for drugs just because, I don't know. Who hits somebody and kills them and then just drives off and isn't intoxicated in some sort of fashion? I don't know. It seems weird. So anyway, tow truck's on the way. Actually, they're here. They're going to tow away the vehicle. She's already been picked up. And before we end this episode, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try out the new... well, let's go ahead and do this, actually. Let's go ahead and take the radio call. No. Actually, I don't think I can do that. I think I have to be yes. We are going to go ahead and force a robbery call out. So we're going to hit Control L, burglary in progress. So we're going to go and respond to this call of a burglary. And this is a forced thing because they just don't spawn naturally yet. I don't believe they could, but he just said that if I wanted to force one, I could. So, yeah, this is the new Burglary made by Stealth, who also makes the hit and run, the police impersonator, you know, all the kind of, not major call-outs, but all the kind of big, you know, good, detailed call-outs. This is fucked up. What is this situation here? Move! I'm just gonna squeeze by, since that's all I can do. Jesus. So, yeah, he's made a lot of really good call-outs before, and this one seems pretty good from start. He said he still needs to add some stuff. I'm not sure how close he is to releasing it, but Stealth, you know, he always works pretty hard, so he always tends to release things pretty well. We are in what the fuck area? Okay, I believe it's this street here. Here we go. It's this street, and it's down this little road. Here we go.
Dispatch, we have a visual.
Now we're on scene.
18-10-4.
All right, so we gotta wait for backup to show up. Yeah, backup's on the way. Where are they coming from? They're oh god, are they inside the oh, here's the reporting person right here. Hello, ma'am. Oh, officer, thank God you're here. I came home a few minutes ago and I went to unlock my door and found it was already open and the lock was damaged. I didn't know what happened at first, then I peeked through the door and I hear someone moving around inside. I was so scared I ran out here and called 911. I live alone, officer. I think someone has broken in. Please, I need you to go inside for me. I'm so scared right now. So, we're going to try to help this lady out. It does say wait for backup to show up, but it looks like, are they even on the, yeah, they're coming. Okay. They're taking their sweet time to get here, though. Come on, backup. All right, we got a burglary in progress. You got to get here code 3. You can't just be, you know, driving around all slow, following speed limits. Get over here. Oh, come on. These guys. Would you hurry, please? That'd be great. I'd love it a lot if you would hurry. Where? Okay. They're almost here. Give it a second. Again, this is a beta of what I'm using of the Code 3 callouts. You know, I put this stuff in videos just because it does help the people that do make mods try to figure out what goes wrong. So when something doesn't work right, some of the people that can watch the video and that have made the mods have figured out in the past, oh, well, that's not working right, and they fixed it. So, but this one is currently a beta. It's not released to the public yet. He still has some fixes to do, so maybe the backup is a fix. Also, I'm close to the golf course, and they did spawn inside of it, which, watching the AI trying to get out of a golf course, I don't know about that. So, backup's here. We're going to go ahead and try to make entrance to the building. Let's go ahead and get through the front door here, and we'll clear out this building. Press Control E to enter. We're going to go ahead and enter the premises. It is Michael's house, so we're going to need to clear the house. We'll get a shotgun out just in case. You never know. Could be waiting anywhere. We'll clear the downstairs first.
That's fucked up.
Looking clear. It's actually going to first person for this. There we go. Dude. There we go. Alright, we'll clear this building. First person. Go ahead and clear the garage too. That is a nice car. Wait a sec. That's my car. From single player. That's not legit. That's pretty funny. All right, we're going to clear upstairs. Gotta clear all these rooms as well. Could be in any of them. Could be armed. I don't really know. I don't think this door opens. It doesn't. All right, we'll clear the daughter's room. Closet's clear. Can I get rid of that? Thank you. Okay. Oh my God! Am I crouching around? Yeah, I am. I was like, why am I going so slow? Bathroom is clear. Boys' bedroom is clear. We have one more bedroom, really. Did you just fall down the stairs? What happened? All right. Clearing out the main bedroom. Guy in here. Down on the ground. Get down. Get down. All right. Got a suspect. Gonna be placing him in custody. This is all first person, which is totally new. Oh, God. Totally new for me. All right. Alexander Jackson is the suspect, and it just puts us back outside, which is really nice that you don't have to walk through the house or anything, which is pretty cool. So we're going to go ahead and have him get in the back. We can hit F9, and we can actually question the suspect. So I can ask him, what were you doing inside the house? What the hell do you think I was doing? Why did you break in? Have you seen that fine piece of ass that lives here? Damn. Okay. What were you going to steal? Dentures. I fence false teeth for a living. Have you ever done this before? Have I done this before? Do I look like a rookie to you? Well, there's your answer. So, let's go ahead and ask for his ID as well. And then what we'll do is we will run his name and see if he has any priors or any warrants. Alexander Jackson. Nope. He's valid. Has no warrants. Breathalyze him. Looks like he just broke in to break in, so... Yep. Definitely that's the case. Just broke in to break in. So we're going to call for prisoner transport. And, so we're going to go ahead and end this call out. Which I think... Can't remember how to end it. Was it just end? I thought it was like Control Y or Shift Y. I don't know. It's working itself out right now. It's trying to end it. But yeah, so a prisoner transport's coming to pick him up. But that was the burglary in progress call. Like I said, it's still a work in progress. Things are still trying to get worked out. So that should be available eventually. It does seem like a really good premise. I am really liking it. It just needs a little bit more work, but, you know, Stealth is pretty good at noticing what needs to be fixed and fixing it, so that should be out at some point. But I really like it. I think it's a cool feature. I mean, burglary in progress is something that you don't really get, especially clearing a building. That's pretty cool. I do wish the AI backup was a little smarter. All they really do, or just not even there, to be honest. I wouldn't really mind if they weren't there. Just because all they really seem to be doing was just following me, not even with their guns out, walking just terribly. So that might need to be improved. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. Remember to check the description for all the mods I'm using, all the cars and all the scripts, and literally every mod that I'm using in this episode. I always link them in the description, so check that out. Also, remember to hit the like button because it really does help me out, and it lets me know that you guys would like to see more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.